What up, y'all? It's your girl T, and I am back with another video. So if y'all can't tell by now, I am in Publix right now because Milo needs food. And also, I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw how there's like some type of Publix croissant, and it looks super fire. So I guess what you do is you grab their 2-pack of croissants, and then you go to the bakery and ask them to put like glaze on top, and it's supposed to be super fire. So we're gonna be doing that and reviewing it. But before we go do all that, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, double tap that bell so you're notified anytime I drop another banger. Now let's go get this boy his food.
Leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so for the Paris, yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci.
Alright, so here's the croissants right here. Take a look at their cakes while we wait. It smells amazing over here. She over there right now washing something. And we got these over here. Macarons and cheesecake bites look fire. And yeah, that looks fire too. Y'all know I love me some salted caramel, anything. But yeah, y'all, it looked like she about to get deep into her dishwasher duties, so let me bug her real quick. Ooh, that looks amazing. Alright, y'all, so I done finally made it home. We done ate dinner and everything. And we wanted to save these for dessert. This is what we working with.
Yep.
Ooh, that thing golden. All right, y'all. Cheers. So,
You like it?
kind of tastes like a donut. I ain't gonna lie, it's good. I like it. I feel like the glaze is not super like sweet. It's not OD.
Mm-hmm.
And then even without being warm, the croissant is just so flaky.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so soft still, like without even being warm. So I can only imagine how it's gonna be when it's warm. I'll rate this 9.
9?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give it like a 7.5. I feel like it's really, really good. I feel like I don't know. Like the taste is really good. I'm just not a huge fan of it. And like she said, if you can literally think of like a
Flaky donut.
yeah, it kind of does give donut. Think of like your okay, so I guess what I was like comparing it to subconsciously in my head was Cheddar's honey croissants, right? Honey butter croissant, right?
Yeah,
so like in my head, I guess I was like kind of comparing that, and like I don't know, like I'm biased. I feel like I'm biased, but maybe it needs to be warmed up. But I feel like the glaze is not needed. I feel like it would have been better with just honey butter. I feel like this is like overdoing a croissant a little bit.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
It's still good.
It's not bad. Like I said, it's not bad. But as for me, like it's not something else.
Yeah,
it kind of gets unnecessary. And like maybe some people may say the honey butter croissant is unnecessary. That's your opinion.
Yeah.
And this is mine, girl.
So your preference would be just this with some honey butter.
Yeah, the croissant warmed up with some honey butter. And then, like I said, it could taste better once we warm it up. So we're gonna warm it up and then see what that's tasting like.
All right, so let's go heat these things up and we'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I just went ahead and heated them up. They're a lot softer, like, woo. So all I did was set them back in the frosting so it could soak up the frosting. And yeah, so now let's try it. All right, part 2.
Cheers.
You like it more?
I'll give it like a 7.8, like that, now that it's warmed up. I still feel the same way. I feel like a honey butter would be better. And I know we're not really comparing honey butter in this one. I think that's what I'm comparing it to. And I feel like this would be, it's a nice idea, but it's like, I don't know.
as for me, I actually like it even more now. Enough so much that I'm gonna give it a 9.5, heat it up. Honestly, I can eat it warmed up in the microwave, not warmed up. It's still a banger all the way. It's gas all the way. And yeah. So yeah, y'all, that's it for this video. You know, it's a work day, so I didn't really do too much today. But I saw this on my timeline, so I was like, man, we gotta go ahead and get this a review. I would highly recommend y'all, next time you are in Publix, go ahead and get y'all this 2-pack, or go ahead and get the minis and just be like, yo, just drizzle it all up. I would definitely do that.
So wait, what did they put on this?
It's like a glaze of vanilla, like icing.
That they usually put on what, like donuts or something?
Yeah, probably, because it was in like a bucket. And another thing, she had also said like a lot of people are actually getting these. Like she was like, yeah, you're like the 5th person that has come by in the hour. So I was like, oh snap!
In an hour.
Yeah. So that's really cool. I was like, dang, okay, so this must be good, and I see why, because they very much are. So yeah, y'all, if you are in Publix anytime soon, go ahead and get y'all that 2-pack and ask them to do a little drizzle on there for you. I'm telling you, you're not gonna regret it. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I actually forgot that I have not uploaded the last official day celebrating K Does' birthday. So I'm actually gonna insert that in now. But before I go ahead and wish y'all good night, I just want to go ahead and say thank y'all so much for rocking with us this far into the video. Please be sure to subscribe to Kate Does It, man, because she is a frequent flyer over here, man. Y'all gotta love her. And yeah, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, double tap that bell so you're notified anytime I drop another banger. Now, stay tuned for the video. All right, y'all. So we fancy today. We went to SCK Steakhouse, and they really did us right. Even gave us a free appetizer. I think those were like fried wontons. They really did it up, even put some Parmesan on top. I was like, okay, this how y'all treat us on the other side. But anyway, so I took a bite, and I ain't gonna lie, the inside was mad creamy. I was licking my fingers. I didn't want to miss a bite. Like, literally, I was scooping it up on the plate and everything, as y'all can see right here. Like, it was just great. The ambiance, as y'all can see, the lights were nice and dim. They had some LEDs, was on my face because I just dove right on in. Like, it was a little bit of a walk to get here. I couldn't wait to get here. We don't order some drinks. Babe right here, she had an old fashioned, and I ain't gonna lie, that was real strong. As y'all can see it in my face, I wouldn't tell you a lie, and I'm telling you now, that was definitely good. I tried to save myself with my own drink, but that was strong too, so I just put in our orders and then just got myself ready to just throw down. I was getting my clothes ready because I was pretty sure I was gonna be dropping stuff everywhere. And I was just ready to dig in. And I just know y'all see this fresh oysters. Oh my gosh, when I tell you it tasted so fresh. It was definitely given that they got the oysters fresh that same day. And then we had that tuna tartare, which I was very new to. And then the last of our appetizers, we had this very soft and warm bread with the butter on top already. You know, they already saving us some time. Well, as soon as I bit into that thing, I just knew. I was like, oh my gosh, yes. But at the same time, I was probably just happy to be getting some food after those strong drinks. But I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't bad. Then I had to dive into that tuna tartare. I ain't gonna lie, the tuna on top of it was actually very fresh. It was just new to me, so I didn't really know what to expect. But I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad at all. Right here, we got those amazing oysters that I was just telling y'all about. Now, I'm not even gonna lie, it was a mouthful of meat, which I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, you know, you really get that bang for your buck. Can't even lie. And then they even gave us a small hot sauce. I went ahead and took a bite of the bread just to kind of clean my palate. And then we dove right back into them oysters. But this time I dabbed a little bit of that hot sauce on there and just slurped it up and felt it immediately. Now we diving into our entrees. So babe got some lamb chops with some carrots and some hash browns. Then we slide over to my side of town where I have some corn pudding, some mashed potatoes with some short rib placed on top. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So to start off, I tried some of Bae's lamb chops, and oh my gosh, 10 out of 10. So tender and so flavorful. And then honestly, I couldn't wait to dive into that corn pudding. I honestly just wish you all could smell it because it smells so creamy, so sweet. And oh my gosh, it was honestly just that. Then we went ahead and tried the short rib and mashed potatoes, and honestly, I had no negative thoughts about it. Like, I was just excited to go ahead and dive in. As soon as I did, oh my gosh, it was like y'all can see the meat just want to fall off the fork, but it can't. It just can't. So I could not wait to throw that thing in my mouth. I did, and oh my gosh, it felt like with every bite, it was just melting in my mouth. And then the gravy that was on top from the short ribs mixed with the mash, oh my gosh. It just really set off the whole meal. Like, I just found myself eating bite after bite after bite. And how I know that I chose something good on the menu is when my girl want to try something too. That's honestly just a stamp that lets you know, yeah, you chose right. And oh yeah, I also got the mac and cheese because, I don't know, I love mac and cheese and I did not regret it.
Would you cry now? Would you try again? Tell me now, I want you to be glad. Tell me now, I need you to be glad. I will wait for you, for you.